Today I'm going to show you the house on 2141. This is actually on the old road. So this old road used to be the main highway. Now they built the main highway way back there. I'm going to guess it's half a mile or a mile behind here. So that highway is the newer, faster road, so on and so forth. So this road gets very little traffic whatsoever. Anyway, Bradford or Jefferson Pear line driveway. It's all brick all the way around. 1.83 acres, so almost 2 acres in this great barn here. This barn is 32 by 56, and we can't look in it because it looks like my barn inside. If you open the door, you'll let all the stuff out. So anyway, so we're not going to look in the barn today, but that's okay. You know what it looks like. Imagine all your stuff in there. Okay, so the property line goes over to this tall grass, and then it goes in the back to that white pergola thing back there. Anyway, well, all this is paved here, which is really cool. Obviously, you can see. We can see what a huge back driveway this is. So it's 2 cars wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy 5 cars in here, plus all what's here. So it goes up to those pine trees there in the back. And then there's a pin, and we can show you that pin when you get here. We'll walk right up to that pin, but there should be a pin right in that clearing, and you can see that's the property line. Okay? So you got another neighbor over here. It's just absolutely neat as a pin. This house is one of those, and I say it with a smile on my face, but it's ridiculously clean, in ridiculously good shape. It's older owners, and the place is just immaculate. So you got oversized garage here, and a couple steps up. We're going to go in the sunroom though. Go inside here. Truly, I mean, it's just absolutely in perfect shape, in excellent condition. And this sunroom here is one of those amazing spaces. Right off the kitchen. This is open in here. This walks right out. So this is all heated and cooled out here. So you can live out here. This is an all year room. All right, next we're in the kitchen. This island is great, and it's got the smooth top stove here. Of course, double sinks. This is 3 or 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And wait till we go downstairs, I'll show you. Here, this is that garage, the door out to the garage. And then huge laundry room, and I mean huge. Got a wash sink, washer dryer, and it's 10, 12 feet long. So you got plenty of room for all that stuff. All right, then back out in the living room, which has got this vaulted ceiling here, which I like. And look at the view out front. You're way off the road. Oops. Hold on there. Way off the road. You got like a old-timey kind of mansion across the street. You know, and these were the mansions of the day. This guy was a tobacco farmer or a cattle farmer back in the day. Might still be. Looks like he's got alfalfa and wheat in the field, and he's got a couple head of cattle out there. And the reason I show you that is so you know what the neighbors look like. I mean, that's kind of important. When you buy into an area, you buy neighborhood, don't you? So you're about, I'm going to guess, 5-6 miles to Danville, and about 2-3 miles to Houstonville. Now this is a split foyer, what I call a split foyer. And so you come in the front. Of course, you're going to use the back mostly. If you would be like me and like the sellers, you're going to use the back because it's pretty, it's convenient. You don't have to worry about getting your hair wet if it's raining. So this is a really big half bath. I mean, for half bath, that's huge. You could drop a shower in there without too much trouble if you needed. And then this is what I call the possible 4th bedroom. It's really a 3-bedroom because this one really doesn't have a closet, but it's big enough for a bedroom for sure. And then it's got the linen here, coat closet at the end, and the master bedroom, which is ginormous. And when you're showing houses this big, ginormous is a word. and his and her walk-in closet. Nice. This is all natural gas. And this is a walk-in shower. 4-foot walk-in shower. Let's go on downstairs. There again is that living room. Love that. Let's go on downstairs. So you've got a bedroom or two up here, master on main, and then that other bedroom, and then a bath and a half. And then down here, you have another full bath with a closet. All right, you know what all that stuff looks like. Linen. And then this area, so it almost has the feel of a basement because it's got the ductwork here. You've got access to everything. There's the return. And it's got a lolly column here and all. But it's ridiculously dry, ridiculously clean. You know, you've got carpet down here, okay? So this is a lower level. You've got carpet. If you had any kind of dampness or humidity, you'd smell it immediately. There's zero smell here. This is bone dry. Poured concrete here, which I love. Don't give me any of that cinder block stuff. Give me poured concrete. So this would be like a root cellar. Or you can put your wine and cheese down in here. And it's got a nice door. You could, I mean, you could frame out here, make another bedroom. This is the mechanical room. But when I say ridiculously clean, this is exactly what I mean. Sump pump doesn't look like it's ever on. Sheetrock here. You would see, and these are telltale signs if there's any kind of issues. There are no issues in this house. The house was built in 1999 or 2000. It's got a train. Can't stop a train. That's what I have in my house. So that's what they put in all the commercial stuff. Then you've got another bedroom here. Twin beds and a closet. Nice size closet. And then another full, like a master bedroom. I mean, it's beautiful. And closet here. So this is your view out here. So the ground level is about like this, but you've got poured walls and you've got perfect drainage, obviously, because there's not an issue here. 12-year-old house. Dry as a bone. Neat as a pin. Clean as a whistle. If you're looking for a house on a couple acres, close to town, but in a place where you can have a beautiful garden, nice workshop, and this glorious sunroom, this is the property for you. Call Dan. Phone number's right there, and we will get you into this house.